and I mean a lot, of you guys recommended me to watch this video. So, here we are. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we are reacting to, finally, I know you'll be waiting for this, There's Something Living in My World by Wiffies. So, this is gonna make me shit myself, I think. As you probably saw with my latest video that I uploaded, I think the scariest thing about these things is where something is living inside someone's world. Literally, the title of the video is the scary point for me. Because I hate, like, other ARGs where it's like, you can't see the creature, you don't, like, it's just there, but it's mythological in a way. Like, it's not actually showing itself. I'm fine with those. I'm still scared, but I'm fine with those. But seeing something there, present in your world, fucking scares me, man. And some of you guys said, this is not scary. You'll be fine. Let's see about that, buddy. All right. Without further ado, let's get straight into it.
What if
All
your
right.
best friend, someone who you spent hours and hours of time with, suddenly vanished into thin air without a word, never seen or heard from again? Surely
Okay.
it would be terrifying and confusing. Well, 3 months
Yeah.
ago, Andrew's best friend Chris disappeared. He vanished from the face of the internet, his account never seen online again. Nobody had any
Okay.
idea where he went. That is, until he showed up. This is the horrifying
Fuck this, dude, already. Bro, what is this?
and tragic story of Andrew Gaming
No.
67, a Minecraft player playing in a haunted world.
Hello?
Bro. We're already starting. You guys are stupid. What do you mean this is not scary? Do you see that thing? Okay. Fuck.
Welcome to a
Oh,
showcase,
okay. First ARG with commentary. Interesting.
so to say, of
What is this guy's
something
settings?
very special to me. This right here is a world that I used to play on with one of
Okay.
my buddies. My buddy Chris. I mean, we stopped playing years ago. He went offline one day and he just never came back on.
Andrew doesn't know what happened to Chris, and according to the description
Okay.
of the video, he has had no contact with Chris in the last few months. In this first episode, Andrew gives us a tour of the world, and a few minutes in, he gets attacked by a mob of zombies, particularly one wearing full gold armor. This will
Damn.
become significant later on, so hold on to it. A minute
Okay.
later, the episode ends, except it's not over.
No.
Okay then.
Fuck you, you piece of fucking shit.
Sorry if my audio.
Oh,
sounds weird.
bro, don't
It took out
do
my
this,
headphones,
dude.
so-
Don't
The
do
footage
this.
cuts, and Andrew tells us that he noticed that the zombie had dropped a potato and he was going to plant it. And that's it? Well, no, not at all. Because obscured
Oh
by
my
the
God.
darkness, hiding behind a tree, we can see a dark figure stalking Andrew in the distance. If we scroll into the comments, we can see that Andrew is pretty frazzled by the encounter. He mentions it might be a texture pack bug, but he doesn't really know. But the world is definitely on single player, so who is this entity watching Andrew, and is it at all
Dude, it's not the fact that, like, the other ARGs are what, half an hour, 40 minutes, and that's fine. Like, we're painful, but we're just ripping the band-aid off. This is literally 1.5 hours. Okay, I genuinely hope this story will be really good if it's worth it, because I'm just gonna shit myself here.
connected to the disappearance of Chris? Well, we actually do get some answers, but to uncover the truth, we have to look at episode 2, where Andrew has found a discovery in his world.
Hey guys.
So, like, what is the, like, by the way, like, what is he playing on? I was really wondering, because, like, it doesn't look like Xbox, right? But his, like, movements are, like, joysticky. And the textures are bland.
Back. Again, sorry for the crappy mic quality.
Yeah.
I may or may not have made a little discovery off screen.
As he crosses the hill where the shadow player was in the last episode, Andrew comes across a house.
For those of you who are wondering, this right here, this was Chris's first house on this world.
Oh, okay.
And not his first house ever, but I mean, even if I wasn't 100% sure
It is
this was
joystick,
Chris's
okay.
house, this is literally, he uses this mossy cobble design in so many of his builds. A design choice he adopted into a lot of things, you know, like a calling card, I guess.
This is Chris's first house. Apparently, he was a big fan
I
of
am
using
also
lots of
wondering here. I heard some of you guys said this, and I just want to actually like you can just comment this in the video actually. Like I heard that Wi-Fi's makes some of the videos, like records the footage, some of it, but some of it he doesn't do. Like some of it he found on the internet and then like makes a video out of. I'm guessing is this made from him or somebody else? Because I will say really well made. Like if we're just gonna take away from the horror's perspective and everything like that, just step out and do the fourth wall break. Really good video so far. Like we have commentary. It seems real. It seems like authentic. It seems like this is the first let's play. Like it looks visually good, I would say.
cobblestone in his builds. In the furnace, Andrew finds a singular bone, which is strange. Why would that be there considering there's barely any other items?
Yeah.
And a minute later, Andrew gets jumped by another gold armor mob, and just a bit later, Andrew finds another structure, a well.
Bro, the fucking
No
fan or whatever it
way.
is. What?
Okay, I got a story for this right here.
He
Really?
explains that Chris used to build structures like these to help contextualize the world and give it a story, and he gets a bit emotional.
Although you
Aw.
guys seriously don't even know how much it means to me that I found that.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
it's really phenomenal. But yeah, I guess that's. Sorry, I'm pretty much right.
There's gonna be something at the end. We're only 3 minutes in.
The video then ends. If you rewind a few minutes, at 9 minutes and 10 seconds, we can see the same black figure in the fog stalking Andrew from atop a tree. Who is this entity? We've seen
Is
it
this
watching
Chris?
Andrew twice now. Does it have anything to do with Chris's disappearance? And why is it stalking Andrew in the first place?
Could this
Method
be the
number
entity
3
that we
continues
saw,
with Andrew having installed a new texture pack.
in the other
I had
videos?
the bright idea
Entity 11 or
to
something?
download a texture pack, as you can see here,
Okay.
that sort of mimics the classic
Ah.
look and feel of Minecraft.
Of course, we gotta have
back in the
alpha.
day, whenever I'd want to do something with a mod or a texture pack, Chris was always the one to figure that out for me. He was quite the little tech wizard.
It's gonna be something.
So, you know, in the spirit of that, I figured might as well figure it out for once
Fuck's sake.
myself.
A bit later,
Fuck's
while
sake.
exploring, Andrew notices a zombie piglin in a cave, which is weird, and it shouldn't be possible for them to spawn in the
Yeah,
overworld.
this-
But as he goes to investigate further, we get this moment.
How did? Whoa. Well, that was kind of embarrassing. I just fell to my death, and all my stuff's in that hole. So I'm gonna sleep
Good.
and go get it back, so I don't have to deal with whatever.
There's gonna be something
stupid in
here.
there.
Notice that because Andrew's game audio was turned off, we have no idea what actually hit him
yeah.
into the hole. But judging from the angle of knockback, it's definitely possible that he could have been hit by a player. The video ends
We all
with
know
Andrew
it's not gonna
collecting his
be the
stuff
player.
after the death, except again, it doesn't. Andrew gives us yet another editor's note. For some reason, among his dropped items was a mossy cobblestone,
he
despite
doesn't
the fact
have
he
that.
never had any in his inventory when he died. Mossy cobblestone, that's an odd block
Hey,
choice,
Chris,
no?
I'm
Is
telling
it
you, this
just
is
a
Chris.
coincidence that it also happens to be Chris's favorite block? You probably know the answer. In episode 4, Andrew begins by explaining away the odd occurrence to a potential texture pack bug.
Well, I want to start off by addressing something that was in the last video. So some weird things happened when I died over there. So I don't know if you guys didn't see the last one. Ooh, that Enderman has green eyes. That's kind of.
Why is it?
I don't know if you guys didn't
That's not normal.
see the last one.
Why is it?
Ooh, that Enderman
Why is it
has
smoking?
green eyes. That's kind of cool.
Green.
I don't know if you guys didn't see the.
Texture pack bug,
Last
perhaps.
One. Yeah, Enderman has green eyes. That's kind of
Green
cool.
eyes.
If you didn't see the
Dude.
last one, I came over here and I saw a little pigman right there.
Yeah.
And then something, probably a zombie, knocked me off and I fell. But when I picked up, I noticed I was in the editing. I picked up some mossy cobblestone. And I figured it was probably something with the texture pack. So I went and changed the texture pack out, put it back in.
Yep.
And sure enough, it must have been, because
Yeah, you don't have any.
I don't have it anymore.
Later in the video, he goes to explore more of the world and stumbles upon something new, a bar.
What did I tell you? What
Oh.
did I tell you?
Ah,
Oh,
yes.
see, look.
Like,
Chris
yep.
must have built part of this at least. I actually remember building this with him. I helped up
Okay,
here.
so he
We made
does-
a little
okay.
bar.
Nice.
You could sit at, I guess. I don't know.
As he's about to finish searching, Andrew notices a singular piece of mossy cobblestone under a chest. He mines it, revealing a secret passageway, and then this happens.
Awesome. I didn't think
Fuck
we'd
this,
come
dude.
across something
Fuck
like this.
Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck.
It's still daytime. I don't know
Fuck
where this
this.
goes like at all. So
Fuck this. He's gonna get punched
oh,
in.
there's water. So at least it's
He's gonna
safe.
get punched in. Oh no, he doesn't.
We used to make these little surprises for
No,
each
no,
other.
no, 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 no,
inside
no,
of
no, no,
builds.
no, 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 no,
What was that?
no,
What was that sound?
no, 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 no,
Jesus.
no, 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 no.
Okay, stop.
No,
You
no.
can stop making the sound now.
Hey, what?
Okay, stop. You can stop the sound. Jesus.
What?
Okay, stop. You can stop making the sound now.
Hi, Andrew. You
Hi,
found my
Andrew.
secret room,
Found
lol.
my
Maybe
secret
this one
room.
was a bit obvious,
LOL.
Chris.
Maybe this one is a bit obvious.
Fuck this. Fuck
Chris,
this. Fuck
wow,
this. Fuck this.
okay.
Fuck this.
It's
You know, like, you guys are so happy, right? I saw some of you comment, like, that, oh, I love watching your reactions because, like, I don't want to watch this alone. So, I can watch with you. You see, I have to watch these alone. Like, we should do a live stream, honestly. Just everybody react. Like, we'll do, like, a Discord thing. Like, everybody reacts at the same time, so
you
I'm
left
not
a little
scared.
surprise here.
Bone.
A singular bone.
Again.
Something
Mhm.
about this is very wrong, but it hardly compares to what we see in a few minutes. As Andrew heads home, he gets attacked by yet another full gold skeleton, and
Yep.
while he's delivering his outro, we get this horrifying scene.
And I wanted to thank you guys for letting me really
Get it.
dig deep
Gimme.
into this old world
Gimme.
and just
Gimme. Come on.
relive some of my memories.
Come on.
You see, if you pause the video at just the right time, you can see it. A terrifying entity smiling at Andrew outside his window, stalking him. This
That
raises
is
even more questions than it
creepy.
answers. Is this the same black figure we've seen
That
in
has to be.
previous episodes? It might be, but in those ones, recall that the entity wasn't
That
smiling.
doesn't
It
look
might
like
be
the
shadows
M
obscuring the
companion, though,
smile,
the
but
MC
if
companion.
Not, it leads us to a very unsettling conclusion. There are multiple entities stalking Andrew's world, but why? Why stalk Andrew,
Multiple.
and do these bones, mossy cobblestone, or Chris have anything to do with it? There's simply too many questions to answer right now, but it's about to get a whole lot scarier and a whole lot worse. We just have to watch episode 5.
Why do you-
Andrew starts off
I genuinely, like, this is the video, right? Bro, this is the video where I feel like, why the fuck am I doing this?
the video evidently panicked.
Hey guys, I just wanted to start off today by showing you this right here. I just wanted you to know that my game is not running multiplayer, and even then when I do have multiplayer on, typically I keep invite only on.
Mhm.
And yeah, I don't have any add-ons.
Mhm.
There's nothing at play here behind the scenes for anyone to be in my game. And on the topic of that, here, let me get in the world so I can talk about this for a second. I wanted to talk about some stuff with you guys because you guys seem to have a lot of theories going on.
Mhm.
A few dark creatures have been pointed out to me,
Yep.
and I saw them. I actually went and saw them in the video, and I'm not even gonna lie, they sort of freaked me out a little bit.
He tells us more about his relationship with Chris, and we get some interesting details.
Again, you guys that are a fan of me, you guys have watched me for a long time now. Well, at least a few weeks, I guess. But like every single video, every single ARG video I've ever seen, I've always said the sentence. And I'm gonna say it again. He sees these black creatures. He sees these entities. Why isn't your Xbox on fire at this point? Why haven't you just shredded it to pieces? You shouldn't
my
be
relationship
playing.
with Chris. Ow. Sorry, let me handle this.
Mhm.
My relationship with Chris was we were just online friends. We actually met back in the Xbox 360 days. We played back on Halo 3. That's where we first met, I believe.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, we played online. We were strictly online friendship. I never actually got the chance to meet him in person. I'm hoping someday I can if he comes back online. But as far as I know, he's just offline. That's all.
Mhm.
Although I have had those thoughts where I'm not sure exactly if he's just offline or
Yep.
if something bad happened to him. You know, I just don't know.
But this is hardly as important as what happens next. After doing some basic survival and crafting up armor, Andrew
Why is
cuts
he
the
not
video to his editing mode and tells us this.
Hey guys, this is Andrew here.
Oh.
Sorry for any background noise. I was going through the editing process for this video because, you know, I have to edit these clips together that I record. And I came across something in my files, in my documents folder. I didn't really know what to make of it. It's really weirding me out. I'm gonna play it in just a second here, but I don't know if any of you guys know what this could be. I really don't understand how. I don't get it. I really don't. It's
Fuck
kind of
this.
spooking me and honestly putting me off about playing in the world. It's just a video file that I found on my laptop called hello.mp4. Quite frankly, I don't really know what to do about this. I'm just gonna play the video.
I have a sick feeling in my stomach. So this is hello. So this okay. We're gonna try to like just go through this, right? This is gonna be the POV of the entity. We're gonna see Andrew go through like his when he sees the well and stuff like that. Let's see. Watch me be right. See. I told you guys. This is it. This is it. You're getting stalked, brother. It's gonna be a jump scare, right? Why is he just standing so close?
What in the world is happening? Who put this file on Andrew's computer? Was it the black
Yeah.
entity we saw earlier? Who is this in the background? And how did this person find themselves in Andrew's world?
Yeah,
Wait,
how is it
who
uploading?
is this in the background?
Is that
in
a
the
witch?
recording, we see what looks like another Steve skin in the background. A Steve skin with potentially white eyes. And not only that, if you
Herobrine.
rewind the video to 9 minutes in, outside the door to Andrew's house, we see Steve-colored legs, white eyes, player colors. It can only be one
Herobrine,
thing.
yeah.
Herobrine. So what, are all of a sudden 3 entities stalking Andrew?
Yeah, what the
Herobrine,
fuck?
Smile, and the Shadow Man? Well, it's not off the table that these 2 sightings could be conveniently timed
I thought that was a
zombies.
witch,
The footage
though.
is too blurry to deny that explanation,
Yeah.
but that doesn't take away from the fact that someone stalked Andrew and put a video of it in Andrew's documents folder.
Yeah, but
They aren't
how
trying
is
to
he
be
putting it in the
subtle here.
documents
They want to tell Andrew
folder?
that he's being watched. So what is their goal? What are they trying to achieve? Well, to find out the answers, we have to keep digging into the next video.
Of
When the video
course.
starts, Andrew tells us this. Hey guys, it's me, Andrew. I was thinking you should probably subscribe to the Wi-Fi's YouTube channel. He's trying to get to 2 million subscribers before the end of the year, and it would really mean a lot to him if you
Dude.
subscribed. And also, if you want to subscribe and save me from these evil entities, that's probably going to do the trick.
Dude,
So
what is
please
this
do that.
fucking
I really do
media
appreciate it.
training?
If you want to see more ARG videos, subscribing is the best way to tell Wi-Fi's that you want to see them from him. But what I actually meant to say was...
Hey guys,
Hi guys.
Welcome to another video.
Fuck you.
I know I said I might take a break last video, but I realized that really
Mhm.
everything's gonna be okay because at the end of the day, it's Minecraft. And look,
True. But
at one point, I wanted
you have to
get,
draw the
like,
line because they literally added a file to your computer, buddy.
play of my Sky Wars, so I downloaded one of those like replay mods.
Oh.
But it didn't end up working. That's the only thing I could think of that could have created that video.
That might explain away this recording, but if we're being honest, it definitely isn't that simple.
Yeah.
Andrew decides to go back to the well, and when he arrives, he finds a torch trail.
Oh, there's a trail of torches. Okay, this trail of torches could have been put here by me and Chris.
No, it didn't.
Jesus,
You
where
know it.
goes. Oh, wait, no. This was us. This was, we made this tunnel. We wanted to, we kept going over this mountain. I can't remember why.
Right.
After venturing through the secret
Okay,
tunnel,
buddy.
he stumbles upon a fort that Chris made.
Oh my god, I remember this. Chris was, he was building this castle.
And yet again, he finds a singular bone placed in the side of furnace. And just
3
seconds
bones.
later, as he leaves, freaked out, we get this disturbing scene.
Yeah, I guess let's head back. That's just about all there is.
Ah!
That wasn't there, was it?
I feel like I would have recognized that door. I didn't see that on my way down.
Don't
Okay.
open it. Do not open the door, you idiot. I'm gonna rip my hair out.
Wow. Perfect timing. Cave noise. Actually,
Yeah,
don't know if
close.
I want to go in there.
Yeah, close. Close it. Go on.
Yeah, you know what? It's just a game.
Why? Oh shit! Sorry, wait. What the fuck? Why? Why do you go in? Why? Why do you go in?
It's just a game. Sorry, I'm a little
Uh,
freaked out because last time I was at a well.
Uh-huh.
Let me see. Someone watching me?
well, of course. Yeah. It's gonna be there. 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 It's gonna be
I guess he didn't clear this out. I don't remember this one. I remember the other two, I believe. That's really weird. Well, I guess I'll check out this up here. Oh,
Fuck you.
I saw it coming. The recurring nightmare. A dark, damp tomb. Never to be found. I don't know what that is. I really don't.
It's gonna be there.
This is weird.
It's gonna be
I
there.
don't
It's gonna.
like this.
It's.
Okay, I know I'm not tripping. I know.
Yes.
I
Okay.
know that.
Firming it.
Okay.
Firming it.
What?
Come on. Yeah, go turn around. Turn
Um,
around, buddy.
What is this? I mean, Andrew
Bro, chill
explains
with the
away
fucking-
the end of the video, but what in the world is happening? Someone is tampering with Andrew's world. Are they also the ones leaving these messages for Andrew? The message itself is extremely disturbing in its own right, but I'll revisit it in a moment. Something is very clearly watching Andrew, but why? Is it just to torment him for fun? We don't know. We can only watch as Andrew struggles to handle what's happening to him.
Look, I've done some thinking. Jeez, that looks weird. I don't want these trees floating. Anyways, I've done some thinking, and you know what? It's a game. It's a game. And if this is some little trick Chris tried to play on me a while ago, or hell, maybe he's doing it now. Maybe he somehow
Oh, how is he here? I'm sorry, but what?
is actively playing this trick on me, and I don't know.
Andrew comes across a birch tree with no leaves. At first, he
Everybody?
thinks it's the only one of its kind, but he ends up following a path of them to a weird structure, a pair of brick towers. As Andrew explores deeper, he comes across a locked iron door followed by a lever. He presses it, and then this happens.
I guess I better flip this, huh? Is that what you guys want? I bet it is. Okay, well,
Dude.
whoever set up the redstone knows how to make a simple thing. Okay. Nope.
Dude.
I
Chills.
think I'm gonna have to cut this one short. I don't understand. I don't understand. I guess I should have waited till day.
No, genuinely. Leave.
I genuinely have no clue.
Leave, bro.
Did you guys see that?
And just as the video ends and Andrew begins to calm down, he goes into F5 and we see the same haunting black player
Oh my God, bro.
watching from right
Jesus.
behind him. The video cuts to black and ends. We're told it's just a game crash. This video is a lot to take in. These new structures in Andrew's world are
I
clearly
genuinely
taking a toll
have
on
a
him
sick
mentally,
feeling in
and
my
we find
stomach.
The deeper he ventures, the
This
worse
is
it
not
seems.
fun, guys. This is genuinely torture. You guys said this wasn't scary. Who are you,
Seems to
bro?
be
Unsubscribe.
This well symbolism keeps coming up though, so maybe this has something to do with Chris. Well,
No, you
let's
guys better subscribe
entertain
after this
the
video.
possibility that Chris is really the one leaving these messages in Andrew's world. Well, remember that cryptic sign from earlier? I saw it coming. The recurring nightmare. A dark, damp tomb never to be found. The second half seems to be referencing the well. Dark and damp, but tomb is is far more concerning. If we follow this thought through to its conclusion, it leads us to the very horrifying idea that Chris might be dead in a well, and his ghost is haunting Andrew's game in the form of this black player, though that seems a bit ridiculous. And also, you usually don't just die in a well. That shouldn't normally happen. So what gives here? What's going on? The recurring nightmare part of this sentence is a bit harder to pinpoint, but it'll make a lot more sense later in the video, so hold on to it. For now though, if we want to understand what's happening, we have to check out the next video. This is the first video to break the title format of Old World Showcase. Whereas the last few videos have had messages from Andrew, this time there's no description and Andrew hasn't replied to a single comment. The quality of the recordings has jumped up and the microphone has changed, and Andrew gives us a little life update.
Got a lot on my mind recently, not just in involving this world, but involving things with my family and with school beginning. It's just been a big stress. You know, I haven't had the drive to make any of these videos, especially considering what happens typically. I'd rather not go too close to it. Now, I've been refraining from breaking these, and I'm refraining now.
Why are you here, bro? Why are you playing on this world?
There for a second. I don't think whatever's in this would like what I'm doing if I were to break into any of the wells.
And that's it. He's clearly scared of whatever is going on, and agrees with us that it seems ridiculous.
Smartest protagonist so far.
But in the next video, the tone completely shifts.
I want to let you know that I've been doing a lot of stuff recently, at least trying to, as you can probably tell. See, I had an idea, an idea that was actually fueled by a comment I saw. It was Peach Jam commented, "I'm glad you're back. I really think you should continue investigating the wells. If you plan on going into one, make sure you use a potion of breath underwater. It could be a long way down," which, of course, I figure to be water.
That could be the entity writing that.
You know, that makes the most sense.
Andrew has definitely made a ton of progress since last time and has decided to jump in the well. I mean, it's just a game, right? What's the worst that could happen? So Andrew heads over to the towers and we get this.
Wow, here we go.
I wonder if that's probably where all the other doors lead. This is like the tallest one.
Why are you not bringing any loot at all? You're actually wishing for death.
And away we go, I guess. Well, without wasting any more time, I guess this is it.
Igzo Umaira. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. You know what? Okay. So we're gonna do this. I'm trusting with this here that there's no audio. So if you guys listen to this, you know what? Yeah, fuck you guys. You guys are watching this with me. You're on your own for this one. I'm just gonna do this. Just gonna do this. Let's see.
What in the world? After entering the well, it seems that Andrew has slipped into another dimension on top of a tower so high he can't see the ground. This is unnatural. There's no way a Minecraft world should be able to operate like this. How on earth did Andrew suddenly warp here? But more importantly, what is this place? Why is there another bone? Did Chris leave it for us? The description certainly doesn't help. The echo of my voice ricochets off the brick lining of my watery tomb. Forever I rest in this damp, dark room. It's very unlikely that this message came from Andrew himself, but if it didn't, then who left it for us? Brick lining a watery tomb is again referencing a well, and the language is very similar to the sign we saw in episode 6.
Chris.
So did Chris leave both these messages for us? If so, then the line, "Forever I rest in this damp, dark tomb," almost confirms our suspicions that Chris might have died in a well. Or at least he's dead in a well. Either or, not very enticing. And if the wells weren't creepy enough, the next video only makes it 10 times worse. Images of towers.mp4 delivers exactly what it promises in the title. Images of tall brick towers similar to the dimension we saw Andrew fall into, except the final image is not of a tower, but a creepy brick well in the middle of the woods. This leads to a very concerning question. Is this the well where Chris died? But I'm getting ahead of myself. Other than the well, there isn't much to see here, so it's time to look at the next video, leave. This video resumes exactly where Towers left off, but in the distance, right away we can see the same black figure hiding in the stairs at the edge of the tower in front of Andrew. They descend down the stairs, and Andrew is quick to follow. Throughout this whole video, there is no audio, and as Andrew descends into the tower, we see many dimly lit hallways. A minute in, we can glimpse the black figure flying away, almost trying to get Andrew's attention and maybe lead him somewhere. As Andrew continues to explore,
See, that's like
he
not
finds
scary.
more and more doors. And note that whenever he leaves a room, he closes the door behind him, a
That's
detail
good.
that'll be very important in the future, so remember that. 2 minutes in, Andrew enters a room with barred off iron doors and a painting that doesn't exist in the vanilla game. It looks like it could definitely be a Minecraft painting, but it's never appeared in the game before. When Andrew finally follows where the black figure flew off to, he runs into an empty dark corner, and as he turns back, there's a sign. Leave. Note that now every single door is open, despite Andrew having meticulously closed each one. Andrew eventually does leave, and we can see the dark figure crossing the bridge to another tower, and the video ends. What we just watched was extremely cryptic. The painting we saw before was created by Christopher Zetterstrand, the same artist that made the other Minecraft paintings. However, it's true that this one was never in the game. It's a piece titled An Alternative Route. Is this symbolic of something, or just random choice? Well, not to ruin the surprise, but this painting selection wasn't random, and it'll make way more sense later down the line. But this doesn't really address the other giant questions this video leaves us with. Namely, where is this place, and what's the point of it all? What is Andrew or this black figure trying to tell us? And what's all the doors being opened, and most importantly, why did he tell us to leave? It seems odd that after seemingly beckoning Andrew to this dimension and down into the building, the black figure now wants him to...
I can't figure out also, like, we can safely say that he was hit by this creature to die in the very first death. That feels like there was him. It's like, why kill him and then, as you said, like make him go here and then like, exactly, like it doesn't make sense.
Who wrote this sign? It's also worth noting
True,
the
there are
title
more...
of the video isn't complete. While the video itself is called Leave, the description has a continuation. Leave or Stay for Eternity. The nature of this split up title could be purely an artistic choice, but it just as well could hint at some sort of conversation. Two people wanting different things from Andrew. Either he leaves or he stays forever. Two different entities, just as we've seen haunting Andrew's world.
Why are you still
The
playing?
video, Garden in the Sky, could be one of the most tragic and eerie videos I've ever seen, so let's get to watching. The title is again incomplete. The Garden in the Sky as tranquil as death.
This
If
like
that doesn't
the
clue you into what's to
effect
come,
here of like
well, you'll see.
the color,
The video begins with Andrew
the coloring
crossing
here
the bridge from last episode, and
is like
all is still and
very
silent. But in the
vintage.
distance,
What the hell
we
is
can
that?
begin to make out a hedge with a parrot on a leash floating over it. Andrew runs into a room with two signs, one that says Purify Your Soul and another that says Pit of Purification. The implication here is obvious. Andrew has to set his spawn inside the room and jump into the lava to respawn on the other side, pure, with no items. When Andrew sees this, he immediately turns around and runs away, not wanting to die. But no, he's not running away at all. He snatches the bone from the chest earlier and puts it in the ender chest along with his bottle. He sets his spawn, the footage flips as he does, and Andrew jumps to his death in the Pit of Purification. When he respawns on the other side, Andrew reads a sign that says no going back. Unbothered, he exits the building now in the middle of the night and enters the garden. The Garden in the Sky is a hedge maze filled with various flowers and parrots on leaves.
Of course.
As he reaches the center, Andrew comes across an obelisk, a mossy cobblestone
That's
shrine,
here, Brian.
Chris's favorite block, and right in front of it, a wither rose. If it wasn't already clear from the description and the creepy messages from before, this should be the final nail in the coffin. Chris is dead. Andrew doesn't stop there, though. He keeps walking. He finds another well, interestingly already open with the fence on the left side. The same place Andrew put the fence when he originally exited the well into this dimension. Someone has been here before him. Unfazed, Andrew takes the plunge. He heads through a tunnel and enters a totally white void. This video is drenched with symbolism. It seems the garden might be a metaphor for heaven. The chained down birds may imply that Chris's soul wants to fly on, but is for some reason tied down, stuck in some sort of limbo, hence why he's still able to communicate with us, with Andrew. Assuming we are really correct about him being dead, that is, though the shrine and wither rose essentially spell it out for us. But the open fence one still raises some questions.
Exactly.
Was Chris the one here before us, or is something else at play? And still, none of this addresses who Smile is. But
Yeah.
most importantly, where is Andrew now? Well, there's only one way to find out. The next video, Lethe
Yo,
Protocol,
we
doesn't
see
seem
the
to be from
person in the
Andrew's
thumbnail,
perspective.
bro. This
Instead,
is-
we're treated to a black hand. This is like
Oh.
the figure that we saw earlier. He runs through a hallway, glances nervously at a
Oh.
black armor stand, and heads into a room marked 11 and flicks a lever. But wait, while
Yes.
there's no audio besides some monotonic beeping, if you turn on captions, you get an entirely different story. I'm running it. Of course I'm running it. He's gotten too far already. He's
Eh?
just gonna make the same mistake I did. I'll
Chris.
run the protocol, wipe his save data in his memory. It won't solve this, but it might buy us some time. Eventually he will remember, just like I did, just prolonging the inevitable. God,
Chris.
I have to do this. Here goes. A new day begins. In the video, we see whoever this is activate something called Lethe Protocol, apparently wiping Andrew or Subject 136's memories. If you look it up, Lethe is a river in the underworld of Greek mythology. If you drink its water,
What?
you experience complete amnesia and lose your memories, only confirming what we saw in the subtitles. But okay, what in
Okay.
the world does this actually mean? Why is whoever this is trying to erase Andrew's memories and
Yeah.
his world file? This intent clearly lines up with the leave sign we saw earlier. They want Andrew to forget this is all happening
Yeah.
to him. According to our mysterious shadowy narrator, they don't want Andrew making the same mistake they did, though as we see in the subtitles and description, this is only delaying what seems to be inevitable. But there is one detail in this video that is absolutely huge, one extremely obvious yet extremely subtle feature. Whoever this is using Andrew's resource pack. Recall that this
Yeah.
isn't vanilla Minecraft textures, it's a pack that Andrew set up earlier in the Let's Play. And who did Andrew say helped him with the resource pack and tech stuff again?
Back in the day, whenever I'd want to do something with a mod or a texture pack, Chris was always the one to figure that out.
Chris
for
was
me.
always the one. It's
he
Chris.
was quite the little tech wizard.
This is Chris. The black
Exactly.
figure that we've been theorizing about for so long is now
So-
essentially confirmed
Okay, great.
to be Chris.
So he's not scary anymore. Okay, great. We don't have to
meaning
be
that
scared with the
he
black
is
figure.
somehow in Andrew's world, showing him around and leaving messages despite being seemingly dead. Does this mean that Smile is also Chris?
Yeah.
Maybe, but it could just as easily be someone else. Though let's just not brush over the fact that Chris is dead and also haunting Andrew's Minecraft world. It
I'm yawning
seems
'cause I've
we
just
have a
eaten.
ghost in the machine, but how and why?
And also, I am a
What is
bit tired
Chris
from
trying
work,
to
so-
prevent Andrew from doing, and who is Smile, and what is with this interdimensional well madness? Well, luckily this isn't where the series ends. Our questions will be answered. We just have to watch the next video.
You just
Hey,
have to
guys.
watch the next
My
video.
name is Andrew.
Wait, what? Are we in a
I
new
don't know
world?
if any of you really know me other than a few personal friends. But the other day I was checking my channel, my YouTube channel, the one you're watching this video on,
Yeah.
and I saw that I had a random influx of subscribers. I think around the time of recording, it's around almost 2,500, which is
Wow.
just insane to me,
It's more than me.
considering the fact that I don't have any videos.
It's clear that the Lethe Protocol worked, and for some reason, Andrew has totally forgotten that he has other videos and has
Oh,
played on previous
okay.
worlds before. The video itself is quite long.
Okay,
It is a very
okay,
normal
okay,
Minecraft
okay,
Let's Play.
okay.
A few minutes in, Andrew gets jumped by a full gold skeleton. This is the
Of
third
course.
time this has happened,
Fourth,
and might be random chance, but it is strange that it happened 3 times. Besides that, though, the video is totally ordinary until the very end when this happens.
We need a bit more wood. We need... whatever. I'll just cut down another tree. I'm not going to take my time and calculate it.
Nani? Nandeska?
It's clear that
What do you mean?
someone has unfinished business with Andrew. Whether it's
Unfinished?
Chris or not, that seems to be up in the air. But that's not all. Searching through the
Just
captions
leave.
halfway through the video, there's a single string of text. GDXC, etc. It's a YouTube URL. Typing it in takes us to an unlisted video. He is still here. And according to the description, but he shouldn't be. Is the he in question Andrew? It seems like it, since this video is exactly like the stalker one we saw very early early into the first Let's Play.
Yeah.
It's more footage of someone watching Andrew from a distance. What's notable is that Andrew almost seems to look at whoever is recording halfway through the video. If we match that scene up with footage from Andrew's video, we see a suspicious cut right where it happened. What's up with that? The music playing in this video is also very important. It's a remixed version of the Minecraft soundtrack song Wet Hands, and coincidentally or not, it's the exact same song that was playing back in the other stalking video.
Oh.
Wet hands, wet from a well, maybe? Who
Maybe.
knows? This video doesn't give us a whole lot though, so we have to continue watching the series.
Hey guys, this is
Hey guys,
Andrew,
welcome back, guys, to my
Andrew
video.
67
Fuck you,
here.
Andrew.
here with what is technically my 4th video on this world, but is actually my 2nd because
What?
unfortunately I lost footage. Oh, we have a baby. We have a
Right.
baby chicken.
Andrew begins this episode by showing us the progress of the last day. It's worth noting that he has a single piece of mossy cobblestone in his chest, which he then explains as follows.
Now you may have seen it because I did open the chest, but in the mine, last video I explained it very well. I was mining, and I looked up at this part of the wall, and I saw a piece of cobblestone, a very interesting piece of cobblestone.
Right.
A
Does
piece
he even
of
remember what
mossy
Chris is
cobblestone.
anymore?
I don't know what it was doing in there. It wasn't connected to a spawner like I thought.
This is definitely odd and unnatural, confirming that Chris isn't done with Andrew just yet. He
Yeah.
then touches on 2 fan suggestions.
For some reason, many of you requesting I build a well. I will build a well eventually because it
yeah.
actually took me back to a memory I had. Me and my friend, I mentioned him in a previous video. We,
So he doesn't remember of that, okay.
what do you call it? He would always build wells in my worlds for some reason. He would just build them in my worlds, his worlds.
Yep.
Whatever world he was playing on, there would be a well, and it was always very interesting to me. And I haven't talked to him in a long time. I was going to go visit one of our old worlds together, but as you guys know, my old worlds were strangely corrupted or hidden.
So he does remember that.
The error with filming has persisted and decided to remove somewhere in the middle of my video. But basically, what I decided to do after I put the chicken in the little fence is I started building a tower. Building a cobblestone tower per request by a fan.
Despite that though, nothing else seems to happen in this episode, although the mossy cobblestone and sign from earlier do call into question Chris's motives. If his goal was to reset Andrew's memory and make him forget all that he experienced, why give him clues like this in the first place? Chris seems to acknowledge this as he, or at least someone else, leaves a message to us in the description. Once again, we have to patiently wait for this story to unfold.
I built a little wall. One more thing I realized, I have shears, so I picked up some vines, and I can actually make some mossy cobblestone. So I'm gonna make
That's how you make it?
13
What the
mossy
fuck?
cobblestone, because you guys really liked, for some reason, my mossy cobblestone blocks. And with the name of my dog, the one that came through for me, for the name
Chris?
of the dog, was Chris, because there were a lot of people saying
of course.
Chris. And I did mention my friend Chris.
So he doesn't remember him, okay.
And Chris, I don't know if you're watching this. If you are, hey.
I'm just
you
watching
should-
the
you
window
should
right
follow
now.
my messages.
Andrew mentions how he needs to find clay in order to build a well, but when he looks out to find some, he sees this.
So, a comment I was reading earlier was talking about how annoying clay is to find.
Yeah.
And that reminded me that if I need bricks, I'm going to need clay. So I was thinking we could go down to the river somewhere over there. Is it a... Hold on.
Okay.
Are those like...
Wait, what?
Thinking we could go down to the river.
Sherlock Holmes
somewhere
mode. Sherlock Holmes mode right now.
over there. Is it a... Hold on. Are those like... Okay, I gotta check this out. There's like a bunch of huge holes in the ice.
Let's
over
say,
here.
but like, is that natural?
The explanation to us, the viewer, is obvious. Someone has dug up all the clay, but who and why? Well, it's almost certainly Chris trying to prevent Andrew from building another well. No clay means no bricks, and no bricks means no well, and no well means no remembering. But Andrew is determined, and a little later, this happens.
It was probably way worse in like old Minecraft. What the... What the what just... What just happened?
Guys.
What is this? Is this... My heart's actually beating so fast right now.
Dude, put on a fucking torch, you idiot.
I don't know what to do. I'm having another bad dream.
Another bad dream.
Oh, I'm really confused.
What does it
Extinguished
say?
campfire.
Oh,
bed,
okay, it's a campfire.
chest.
Bone? Perhaps?
But I didn't think this could spawn here.
Yeah, you can't.
Well, I guess that solves our clay issue.
Thanks.
Okay.
Guys.
I don't know at all what's going on right now.
This must be absolutely horrifying for Andrew to find in his world, but we, the viewers, know the truth. This is Chris. The description all but confirms this, and the videos continue.
Hey guys.
What
it's
does it say in
Andrew.
the description? Despite the chaos, thank you for 5,000 subscribers. We're monetized now, and I cannot believe it. You guys are the best. P.S. I will not be doing non-skippable ads and mid-roll ads, at least for short videos. Mid-roll ads and skippable ads annoy me, so you guys shouldn't have to deal with that too. He found it. Oh, okay. So that's what he put. Also, yeah, by the way, that's a good question. Do you guys get mid-roll ads in my videos? I know I can make money off YouTube when you gain 1,000 subscribers. So, like, obviously, I put that on some of the videos because obviously your boys gotta get money. But, like, I have no clue if, like, you guys get ads on my videos. I guess you do, but yeah. And let me know also, like, is it too many ads?
Confirms this, and the videos continue.
Hey guys, this is Andrew here.
Like, not
Uh,
only,
decided-
sorry to pause again, but like, not only do we have one Let's Play series of this fucking horrifying world, we have two.
That I was doing a video today.
Mhm.
I know it's been a little bit now. Been a little busy with things, things that I'm wanting to do with my life, things I'm trying to do.
Andrew starts the video going off mining.
I have the worst luck when it comes to mining in caves. As you can see, I've been in here a little bit, but not very long as I died. There's actually some dripstone in here, which is nice.
At the end of the video,
Ooh.
with the newfound materials, Andrew begins constructing the well, though he doesn't have enough to finish it, and Chris comments on it in the description. But we
Those
actually
ones
take a
are-
break from the
okay.
Let's Play series here, as Andrew does
Oh.
an unexpected tour of an old realm that he used to play on. This
Ooh.
video is honestly a whole lot of nothing for the first 14 minutes, and we do see strange XP orbs in the water, but that doesn't mean much on its own. A few minutes later, though, Andrew is suddenly swarmed by a giant group of phantoms, and even stranger than
What the
that, the
fuck?
phantoms don't even seem to be interested in him, instead flying towards some invisible presence somewhere around Andrew. And our suspicions finally get confirmed when touring the lighthouse, Andrew spots
Oh.
this.
The lighthouse up here.
Someone's there.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, come here, buddy. Show me it.
Is there an
Go,
Enderman
Chris.
up there?
Of course,
Come on,
we
Chris.
know that's no Enderman, that's Chris, watching Andrew wherever he goes.
Mhm,
At the end of the video, Wet Hands begins to play, the
Oh,
same
no.
song we've seen both times from Chris's point of view. Again, the description confirms our suspicions. The final sentence is extremely interesting,
Lethe is
validating our
versatile.
guess that this magical protocol that erased Andrew's memories isn't permanent, and Chris is trying to stop the memories from
Discord
coming
server.
back. Although again, this seems to completely contradict the various Easter eggs Chris has left Andrew throughout this.
Can I just see again? I just want to see like the channel. So we're on 41, 22. I just want to see.
Again, nobody had vanished from the. Well, 3 months ago, the accountant's best friend Chris.
Where is the? Here it is.
60s.
Andrew Gaming 67. Hold on. Oh fuck. What did I do now? Oh my god. Shit. Let's see here. Oh yeah, we got some more reactions here. Nice. History. Boop boop boop.
Throughout this Let's Play,
Okay, I just want to see. I want to duplicate this tab, and I want to go to.
which seemed like
No, I don't want to be here. I want to see this channel.
he showed up. This is the horrifying player playing
To showcase.
haunted world
Hello.
67.
Andrew Gaming 67. Okay.
Throughout this Let's Play, which seemed like
Andrew
only make him
Gaming 67.
remember
Oh, there it
it
is. They
faster,
already have
but
it. So look at that. They got 82,000. What the hell? Damn. So this is it. Jesus. Videos. So this is where we are at right now, and then something's happening. Minecraft Let's Play, Minecraft Let's Play, scrapping this guy. Damn, bro, what the fuck? There's a lot of videos. What? What the fuck? Okay, this is insane though. 82,000 subscribers? Jesus. What's this is like the actual video, wait.
Hello. Welcome to a showcase.
Dude, what?
So
Is this I find this so cool, the ARGs, that like you can do this. Okay, sorry.
Minecraft player playing
Let's see.
in a haunt.
Yeah, so that's fucking. We know this is coming up. Fuck you, smiley cunt. Let's see. 41. Here it is. Okay.
Completely contradict the various for it faster. But this isn't all that's happened on the realm. In the next video, a freaked out Andrew tells us this.
hey guys, Andrew here.
Hi, Andrew.
I know I just uploaded a video, and you're probably wondering what exactly is going on.
Mm-hmm.
But something a little strange happened in the latest video. I
Mhm.
didn't notice until after it was uploaded. But at the part where I go up into the lighthouse,
Mm-hmm.
and you know I'm walking around, it'll be on screen right here. So when I go up the ladder,
Yep.
and I'm looking around, I noticed something. Well, the comments helped me notice something. I didn't see it while I was recording or while I was editing. It sort of blended in with the glass. I'll freeze frame it right here so you can see. But there's a glass bottle that you can see that it looks like maybe someone's holding. I don't know why
flying?
this sort of thing is happening a lot, whether it be on the realm or on my
What?
Let's Play series, but I would like for it to stop. It's
Of
not going to
course.
stop.
How does he not
unless
notice
I
that though?
Stop playing. I just have
Stop
this
playing!
weird feeling.
We get a very ominous note in the description below Andrew's message, and with that, we move into the penultimate Let's Play.
I've been, as you might be able to tell, a
Mhm.
little bit busy.
Today, Andrew
Right.
heads to the Nether, and after doing a lot of suffering to the hands of ghasts and zombified piglins, he
Nice.
finally gets his bearings and leaves,
What
only
the
to
fuck?
find that his well has been destroyed.
I was gonna go back down into the mine.
Nice. Okay,
and
so
I
Chris.
come over here,
It's
I
Chris
didn't
is trying to
take-
destroy it.
too much of a close look. But something happened to the well. Something
Mhm.
is not right in this world. I don't know what it is, and I've been ignoring it for too long, and
Yeah.
I need to. It's just, I don't know. Something keeps happening in these worlds, and I mean, look, there's snowballs on the ground. This happened recently.
The motive, to us, is obvious. Chris is hoping that by destroying the well, Andrew won't return to the sky, but as
Yep.
we're about to find out, that doesn't stop Andrew for long.
Hey guys, this is Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
Coming back with another video. I've been quite busy. I got a bunch of
Ooh,
diamonds,
nice.
strip mining. We're gonna go find this strong.
But that's what I'm wondering is like how like this seems like he's in like the latest version of Minecraft almost.
Go to
But
the
it, like
end
the
yet,
textures and
but we
everything
might as well go find
looks
the
like
stronghold at
old,
the very
you know?
least.
Andrew then goes to craft an ender chest, but when he does, he finds this inside.
Wait,
Well, that's the bones.
what? What are these doing in here?
Yeah, nice wiffies. Nice. Okay, buddy. Okay, I see you.
That,
What? How is that
what is going
possible?
on with my world today?
The exact same items he put in his ender chest in the Land of Towers.
How
in
is
the
this happening?
previous Let's Play.
You know when like you do something when you're like real young in Minecraft or like a video game, and then you play that game again, and like there's a certain specific thing that you see that kind of like triggers your brain,
Mm-hmm.
and it like I want to say deja vu, but it's not
Yeah.
even really that. It's like more than deja vu. It's like stronger.
And then, suddenly, as if in a trance, Andrew goes silent, and the memories start flooding back.
Sorry, I don't mean to like freak out or anything on camera or like over dramatic. I know it's just
Fuck this.
Minecraft, but that doesn't usually happen.
literally, what I'm thinking right now is just breathe, breathe, breathe. In and out. In and out. Come on, buddy. You got this.
Everything's sort of just like
Oh, my arms are literally like ghosts.
come
Like,
back
it's so
to
white.
me. I need to fix the well.
Right.
It doesn't want me.
It doesn't.
It doesn't want me to.
It doesn't want me to. So he's acknowledging there is
Do you
a
ever wonder
presence.
that while you're in the ice cold, freezing waters below the ice, if your Minecraft character feels how cold it is,
What? Buddy, you're
Or-
freaking me out.
do you feel nothing?
What? Goob. Oh, he puts the. Okay, nice. Buddy.
You said something.
What is it? What do you
Do
mean,
now.
Andrew?
I won't ever do it.
The song that plays right as Andrew goes through, and the only music so far,
Wet
is
Hands.
an unused song from Minecraft Volume Alpha, C418's Chris. In the next episode, as expected, Andrew finds himself back in
Okay.
the land of towers. He spawns into a
Well,
room with two
well,
paintings, the
well.
Wanderer and an alternative
Oh, we're
route. He
back
wanders
here
through
again.
various other rooms and stumbles across a trail of signs.
So it's
I
like,
told you to leave, but you did not listen. You never did listen. Curiosity killed the cat. How curious are you?
Andrew follows down
die.
the path and eventually jumps down a trapdoor into the land of towers and wells. And the video ends. It's interesting that this trapdoor is already open, given that, as we've noticed, Andrew has a very pronounced habit of closing every
things, yeah.
door behind him. What does this open one mean? Well, it serves as a very clever indicator that he's been here
Fuck
before,
this,
or at least
dude.
someone else has been here before. This is
Fuck
also something that I
this,
touched on earlier, but now that we know Andrew's memory can be erased, there's no telling how many times he's truly been in this dimension.
That is
Have
true.
we truly watched the entirety of Andrew's story, or has there been more in the past that we missed?
Yeah,
and
because we
was
did
erased
miss,
by
like,
the
he
loose
did, like, kind of, he did mention that
protocol?
some of the
There's
things
no
didn't
way to
record.
know. In the next video, Andrew crosses a bridge and jumps
You
into
know,
yet
this
another well.
Also, by the way, just this
No
gives
way
me
to
such
know.
like
In the next
Mario
vid-
64 vibes, you know, like the old
Video,
Mario.
Andrew crosses a bridge and jumps into yet another well, and when he comes out, he has this to say.
Okay, it just keeps going then. There's more. I don't know what that just was.
It's like a back rooms
And
type of shit.
I don't know where I am right now.
Yeah.
I don't know what any of that was back there. I don't know why that tower, but I remember now. I don't know why I had such a memory gap.
You know why. Well, you
there.
don't know why, but we know why.
I mean, I really thought that I had started a new YouTube channel. I don't know how I thought that. I think part of it was my memory being lost, but part of it was just illusion. I mean, seriously?
Andrew comes across a small town. It has a well in the center, but it's empty, and a house in front of two towers. If it wasn't already obvious from the mossy cobblestone, the
this is
sign on
Chris.
top of the house confirms that it belongs to
Shack of
Chris.
Chris.
Andrew tries to sleep, but when he wakes up, it's still raining and nighttime. And also notice the weird oddity that there doesn't seem to be any mobs spawning around him, passive or hostile. But the most important part of this video is about to come. While exploring the town, Andrew stumbles across 3 journals belonging to Chris.
Jesus Christ.
Did we
Alright,
read this?
I'll read this for your guys'
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you.
ease. I've always been fond of Minecraft notebooks. To be able to write a long string of text with an item inside of a video game for no one to ever read. There's something magical about it. I'd beg to differ, but whatever.
Yep.
So that is why I'm writing today, because no one will ever read this. And I've made a discovery. One that I
Notice how he's like conveniently having a little bit of a showing there of the window.
I cannot share with anyone, because who in their right mind would believe me? I was doing some experimenting with builds in another creative world when I built something that has more power than any redstone machine ever built.
The fuck
That's a
did you
bold
build?
claim. This is the first in a series of notebooks, and I will be hiding it in order to preserve this information while still keeping it within my grasp. If
Okay.
somehow someone else is reading this, please stop right now and leave from wherever you came from. This is not a thing everyone can know. Yeah, but you know what, Chris? I won't be leaving.
Of course you won't.
No, hey, I don't really know what I'm doing right now. I'm just kind of grasping at straws. I could just leave. I could just get off the game.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm
You
in
could.
too deep at this point. Like, I keep getting
See,
told
like, okay, so he's aware that he can leave
to
at
not
least.
Go to
This is the stupid protagonist being like
I mean,
the
I'm thankful
usual
you
like
told me
scary
I'm an
movie,
idiot
like
for
where you
not
get mad at the
listening.
person, you
It's
know,
like I was warned, but I just feel like I'm in too deep now. And
Mhm.
I mean, whatever happens to me is like, is it really worse than anything? I mean, it's a video game. What's gonna happen to me?
After this show
Well,
of
I mean,
resilience,
Chris is
it's
dead, I
clear
guess.
that our protagonist hasn't given up. Andrew
Yeah.
finds 2 more journals.
Down. There's no door
Oh.
out here. There's no door to the outside.
This is like the searching for a world that doesn't exist.
Wow.
What the fuck? A page out of 1 out of
Must have
5.
been writing a whole essay.
And yeah, Andrew's right. They are logs. Because I don't want to waste your time, but these journals are super important, I'm gonna read them for you since Andrew does take 5 minutes to read it all.
It is rare that one comes across something that truly makes a change so fundamental to the way they do something that it must be taken and hidden away. The discovery I have made, fortunately and unfortunately, is one of those. I was building in a creative world as I stated in journal number 1. I have always been a fan of horror and horror maps and the mods within Minecraft. Not just consumption, but creation of said horror maps and mods. There is something about the game that invokes such a strong feeling within me. My friends do not share this sentiment. In fact, most of my friends have completely stopped playing Minecraft in the past few years.
Oh,
It is
okay.
a shame. A game with infinite possibilities cast aside due to it being labeled as a game for children. Luckily, I still have one friend who plays. He and I recently started a survival world together. It was not our first survival world together, but it was our first in a while. Being able to
Yeah.
play with someone has rekindled my need to create within this game. So I decided to make him a horror map. He and I have never met in person. I live on the East Coast, he lives on the West Coast, but I quite love it over here, particularly the nature near my house. So I wanted to make him a horror map set in my town and surrounding wooded area. That is when I built the thing that changed everything.
That was journal 2,
Okay.
and this is journal 3.
The first
I do
design
like
was
how we're getting this backstory to this. Like, it reassures me in a way, you know. Like it just I don't know.
going
It's
awry
something nice
was the
about it.
corruption. In the forest near my house, the
Yep.
little wooded area, there was a structure. I figured that the structure would be great for a horror map. They can create your wishes come true or fulfill your deepest nightmares. So I built it. I tried to make it as accurate as possible, but for whatever reason, whenever I would save and quit and rejoin the world, the structure would be made up of textureless blocks. Frustrated me to no avail, I had no clue why. So I started a new creative world. I used this world to document this phenomenon, yet for some reason, the same corruption did not process within this world. I tried different designs, but everything I made led me back to the original. It was strange. I figured the issue had been solved, but there was insatiable interest within me dragging me back again and again. I'm going to leave it at that. This is not the last journal, however, no more journals will be hidden within this world. I'm going to continue this documentation in the same world where I made all the test structures. This is a reminder for myself, not an invitation to go find it yourself. If all goes as planned, I should be able to get to the other world without even closing out of this one.
And as
Oh,
expected,
okay.
when he finishes reading,
Bone
Andrew
and a water
finds a
bucket.
bone and a bucket of water. Just
That's
what he
5?
needs to escape this world through the well. But before he does, Andrew breaks down.
I'm tired. I finally think I have something. It's just nothing. And now I've got to go. I'm sure I've got to take this water bucket, put it in the well, and go down. And I'll end up in that place where I can't talk anymore. The land of towers. These towers, these wells, are connecting across multiple devices. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It makes zero sense as to how this is happening.
Yeah.
How I'm able to go down a well, come out of another one, and be in a place that I've never even been to, and a place that I've only seen or heard of. It doesn't make sense. But in a weird f***ing way, it sort of does. In a weird, twisted way, it's a concept that I can grasp. It's a concept I can at least understand, maybe not why, but how it works. And now I'm just rambling. I'm a lunatic.
You are.
Hell, I barely even remembered Chris. I barely even remembered all the times that we...
Damn.
All the times we played games, and when no one else was there for me, he was there for me.
Bro, why am I actually tearing up a little bit?
And I knew something was missing, but I ignored it. Something was off. The Let's Play world didn't feel right. So I guess next time I'm in a new place, I'll talk to you guys, because something about that place down the well that keeps me from speaking. So
I'm actually lost for words.
I'm just gonna go. And yeah, I'll try to respond to some comments. So thanks for watching this video. Sorry it was kind of just nothing, but yeah.
Damn, you can hear him like,
He's
jitter.
definitely strong. Andrew isn't going to give up. He's going to find his friend. He's going to find and save Chris from whatever hell is going on. But before we watch on, let's talk about the journals. In Journal 1, Chris claims to have discovered a powerful secret, something nobody would believe him about.
Stronger than any redstone machine ever.
This is the ability of the wells to travel in between worlds.
Yeah.
Surely seems like something out of fantasy. Journal 2, though, throws a wrench into all the story we've built up so far. His desire to build a horror map for Andrew calls into question the legitimacy of all the videos we've seen. Is this whole channel just a map that Andrew is playing? Though given Andrew's reaction...
Oh yeah. I never did get to play that.
And the severity of the mental torture Andrew is going through, it's likely that this isn't just a map that Chris would give to his friend. This is real horror. Chris also somewhat confirms this, writing that this world was meant to be the horror map, but apparently building the well in the center changed everything. In Journal 3, Chris mentions a structure that can fulfill your wishes that he found in the woods near his house. This is obviously a well, but taking it one step further, I'm willing to bet good money that this is the exact same well we see in the woods in the video images of towers. This is the well in the woods next to Chris's house. Apparently, when Chris tried to recreate the build, whenever he rejoined his world, it would be consumed by textureless blocks. But then when he tried in a creative world, the corruption never happened. What this makes me think is that either he didn't build it right in creative, or something about replicating his town and the woods brought upon the corruption. Chris ends with a note saying that he'll finish the documentation in said creative.
But then what is the smiling thingy, and what is this Steve-looking creature
world
as
well as the well designs, a world we will soon actually see. He mentions this isn't an invitation, but it seems so beckoning, just like all the mixed messages we've talked about so far. Does Chris want or not want Andrew to keep going?
Exactly.
Andrew also addresses this in the comments. He's confused to what Chris's true intention is. Regardless, this isn't where our story ends, as Andrew keeps pushing through. After jumping through the well, Andrew is back in the land of towers and later exits into a cavern. He finds a door with a slice of cake and he begins to climb up the various ladders and pathways, but 9 minutes in, this happens.
Kind of feel like it's keeping me warm, but there's none down there.
Fuck you, bitch. Hi, Chris. How you doing, buddy?
Hello?
Chris?
Oh my god. Damn it.
Chris?
Hello?
Chris? Oh, there's a well.
Andrew chases the figure but can't catch up, and the black shadow disappears. But just as Andrew mentions that his world might actually be haunted, Wet Hands starts playing.
I don't know what that is, and I don't think it's like a mob or like a mod, because why would it be any of that? I mean, this whole time I've kind of just been hoping to myself
Wet
that's
Hands.
what it is. You know, I've been just holding on to hope, hoping that my game isn't. I don't know. I don't want to say haunted, because I don't even know what the implications of
What is
a
wet
game
hands?
being
What is the
haunted
meaning
could
of
even mean.
Chris?
I know a lot of people
About wet hands,
have been
about
saying that figure,
brother. Sherlock Holmes in this
Um,
bitch.
that the figure is Chris. I'm not a ghost believer, but
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if there's a ghost in my game,
Yeah.
let's just entertain the idea that there's a ghost in my game. If
Mhm.
there's a ghost in my game, and people are saying it's the ghost of Chris,
Yeah.
then that implies
That he's dead.
something bad. It implies
Yeah.
something really bad. So, you know what? I don't care what it was.
Mm.
We're gonna keep going.
If we
You
look
know,
into the
This also like it just brought me a thought now. Like, I have never personally experienced this, and I hope you guys haven't. I'm sorry if you have, but like that feeling of like having a childhood friend that you played with that is gone now, like that you haven't spoken to in such a long time, and then like you randomly find out that like your childhood friend is dead. Like that feeling that like I'm just trying to put myself into his shoes. Like if we're gonna get real with this ARG here, like the feeling he must be feeling right now is so weird because like I think that he doesn't want to admit the truth, I guess you could say. So he's like kind of refusing that like Chris is dead. But he's accepting that this is haunted of some sort. But yeah, I can understand him like denying it, but it must be so weird for him.
description, Andrew notes that the subtitles of this video are messed up, and this should immediately pique our interest. Indeed, turning on captions, we find a messed up string of text. The text is encoded in base 64, and decoding it gives us a YouTube URL to another unlisted video called Not Listening. This is from the POV of our black figure watching Andrew, and also notably, he can hear him. This guy doesn't just watch Andrew, he can fully hear what he's saying, further adding to the idea that this is a ghost stuck in Andrew's machine, not just someone in his world. In the following video, A Familiar Place, Andrew spawns back in Towerland. He explores a little and finds a tunnel with a new block palette, smooth stone and sandstone. Upon entering the well and picking up a blue rose, he appears in, well, a familiar place. I'll let him take it away.
I might be wrong here, but
Isn't this like the Xbox?
the rain stopped. This
Is it
looks
tutorial?
a lot like
Yeah, the tutorial were for Xbox, right? I never played Xbox on Minecraft like this, so I don't know
looks a lot
exactly.
like what it is. That's crazy. Sorry. Kind of
Guys,
caught me
brings
off guard
back-
with this one.
Brings back
Um,
memories.
This is for those of you who don't know, this is the old Legacy Console Edition tutorial world. But I think what specifically about this version, with this house that's down here,
Mm-hmm.
this is the first world I ever played on
Oh,
when I first bought the game.
yeah,
Or not bought the game, got it for my birthday.
yeah.
7 minutes in though, something strange happens. The video cuts, and Andrew notifies us that some time has passed and his voice has completely changed.
I will say, it is really weird to be back here. I didn't think
Well,
I
I
would
see
ever
like deep.
explore this world again.
What happened here?
Yeah.
This question never really gets addressed, but Andrew isn't all that has changed. All the lights are totally gone. Andrew, largely unfazed by this, takes a few minutes to reminisce on the world. He explores, walks around, but finally runs into a trail of signs that read as follows. The closer you get, the further you stray. We are not alone. I was the second, you will be the third, but the first is not a kind one.
That's
You
the
can still
smiley
leave,
face.
But you won't do that. You are too far gone, and you don't even know it. Andrew then finds a
The
well,
smiley
and
face
the
is
video
the first.
ends. The obvious point of interest in this video is the messages on the signs, likely left by none other than Chris himself. The
Yeah.
first one, the closer you get, the further you stray, reads like some sort of Sphinx riddle and could mean many different things. But the next few are very interesting. We are not alone. I was the second, you will be the
Third,
but
exactly.
The first is not kind. So according to Chris, there are 3 people in the equation: him, Andrew, and the first. But who is that? Well, you may recall that across the series, there have only ever been really 3 characters. The 2 main ones, Andrew and Chris, but a third, smaller character that I've mentioned here and there. That's right, Smile. Is this mysterious smiling figure the first? And in that
But what
case,
is this?
who really is he, and what does he want with
I'm not
Andrew
letting this
and
go, bro. I'm still wondering what this blue icon guy was before. There
What
still
was he
must be
actually the
something with him.
first Of? Well, I'm happy and sad to say we're about to find out the tragic truth.
Oh, no.
This is the island in the,
The
mists.
mists,
The video
okay.
begins with Andrew in Towerland. He sees
Nice.
a well in the far distance, an island in the mist, and as he tries to get to it, he realizes
Oh.
that he can walk on the void, so he begins to span the
What the
gap
fuck?
towards the well. But as he reaches it, he turns around, and there he is, Smile, looking him down from afar.
Hi,
Andrew
buddy.
lines in and turns around one more time to see Smile chasing after him.
That is creepy as fuck.
Okay.
Is he gonna come
I
here?
don't know what that was back there, but something was.
So that's not the kind. So he's not
I
kind.
don't have
Okay.
any blocks on me. Of course, I don't have any blocks on me.
Yeah, I still got a bit of chills
Can't
there.
get through here.
Yeah, but
Shouldn't
he's an entity, brother.
I don't
He
know where
doesn't
it
care
came
about the
from.
fences.
How long it's been following me for? Sorry, guys.
The world where Andrew pops out is also an island in the mist. He finds my home and my cow, and then what appears to be a well.
Not desirable. So this has to be the smiley faces
What does that
world.
mean?
Is this the creative world that Chris was talking about in his
Or is this-
journals
yeah,
when he was
could be.
trying to replicate the will designs, or is this something totally different? Andrew follows the path to Blue Rose Summit and runs into more signs.
The flowers remind me of before I became what I am today, what I used to be. What have I become? This isn't me anymore. I want to go home. I have to figure out how to recreate it. The magic well, it took me to a place so nice, but I cannot remember the blueprint.
Andrew runs into more well designs. Progress, yet regression, and not enough clay. Possible.
Adam.
This one sign verifies that this likely isn't the creative world Chris was talking about in his journals.
Exactly,
Otherwise,
this
how
is
would he
the
not
smiley
have enough
faces.
clay to finish the well? You can't run out of blocks in creative mode. But I'm getting ahead of myself. The worst is very much yet to come.
No,
What's all about? Like lead
please don't.
places.
Please do not. Please do not.
Maybe I don't know,
Please do
decorative
not.
choice. Oh. What the hell? That looked familiar.
You guys, you fuckers, you little shitheads. Yo. Listen, we gotta have a talk. You followers, you subscribers, you likers of these videos, you commenters. Who the fuck said this was not scary? You keyboard warriors, you sit there, you just type to me like now, like I told you it wasn't scary, dude. I'm telling you, y'all better subscribe out. If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, subscribe after this. You know what to do.
You know
Sir,
what to do.
what exactly do you mean
Just
by
pull
this?
on a tree.
Yeah, what?
All right, whoever's in this world, this isn't funny anymore.
Tell him.
What do you
Tell him.
want? I'm at a breaking point here.
Losing his mind.
I'm at a breaking point.
Tell him.
What do you want from me? You know what to do. What does that mean?
You know, one thing. Oh. Ooh, yeah, baby. Let's get
Great.
it. You know,
Yeah,
the
you
thing
know,
that
I
I've
think it's-
thought
I
about
think-
as well
I
is
think
like, in order to not make things creepy, right? Like, in order to make a person not creepy, it's like they're trying to be creepy. This creepy smiley, obviously, it's an entity. So like, but like, just face them, bro. Like, I know it's so scary, but like, they are a human, I guess you could say, after all.
It's great that you're being cryptic with me, Chris, if that's even who you are. I think it's great that you're leading me on a wild goose chase. I get it. I get that you like to create experiences for people or whatever, contextualize. But could you just talk to me? Is it that hard?
Andrew finishes the well and enters the tower world, except he's not on the surface this time. Instead, he's met with this.
What in the actual fuck? Dude. Stay away, you fucking piece of fucking shit, you fucking 360,000 pound man, you piece of fucking. You little bitch, you little whore, you little fucking bitch, you fucking. I know how you feel at the call of the well. Isn't it lovely? Fuck you, you piece of shit. Hold my hand, guys. Hold my hand. Hold my hands. Hold my hands. Hold my hands. Hold my hands. Yeah, come on then. Yeah, that's right. Come on. Hit me with it. You piece of shit. Come on, you little shithead. Yeah, stop. Come on. Fucking open this gate. Let me murder your ass. Come on, bitch. You just pixels on the screen, homie. Come on. Don't you miss your old friends, Chris? He is waiting for you. Goodbye, Andrew. What? Hit me with it. Get it down, go. Get it.
What did we just watch?
That was scary
This
shit.
is without a doubt one of the most important videos we've seen so far.
Well,
Given
of
that
course.
Smile says your close friend and I, we now know for sure that there are two entities watching Andrew. The first, who I'll call Smile, and the second, Mr. Shadow, aka Chris. The dialogue is extremely disturbing.
Of
Smile
course.
references something called the Call of the Well, something Andrew can feel and will reunite him with Chris. And it doesn't take many leaps in logic to deduce what Smile is implying. Smile wants Andrew to die. If we've established from before that Chris passed away in a well and he calls himself the second, it seems likely that Smile, the first, also died in a similar way, and he wants Andrew to become the third and end it all, to drown himself in a well. It seems awfully bold that Smile claims to know so much about Andrew that he also feels this call of the well, as he calls it. But this is something we know is probably true. Remember what Andrew said earlier.
Hell, I barely even remembered Chris.
Yeah.
I barely even remembered all the times we played games, and when no one else was there for me, he was there for me.
The subtext is that this was a time when nobody else was there for him. Andrew was depressed, and the only person he had was Chris. And maybe the wells around the world they shared was Chris's way of silently telling Andrew that he felt the call of the well as well, that he wasn't okay himself. It's extremely mentally taxing to help a friend going through something like this, and it definitely wouldn't have made Chris's mental state any better. Maybe this is what Chris was talking about when he said he didn't want Andrew to make the same mistake he did in Lethe Protocol. He doesn't want Andrew to end his own life. He wants his friend to live on. That's why Chris wanted to keep him from the tower dimension, to keep him from Smile, to not find out the truth that he had died by his own hands, as that would probably make the survivor's guilt too large for Andrew to handle. Chris has been doing everything in his power to keep his best friend peacefully.
I do like that we have like
an
an antagonist, a protagonist, and like a duo antagonist or something like that.
Far from over. This mystery isn't solved. There are 4 more videos to watch, so
How is
join
there
me as
4?
we figure out who Smile really is and what actually happened to Chris. The next video, Winter Wonderland, begins as Andrew gets dunked into what seems like a network of sewers, and he exits into, well, a winter wonderland.
Welcome back to the video. As you know, something is wrong. Something at the end of the last video is following me,
Dude.
or stalking me, and wants me to, I don't know, whatever it wants me to do, it wants me to do something, and
Yep.
it doesn't seem very good. I don't know about you guys, but if I were to talk to someone whose world I was inhabiting, I don't think I would lock them in a cage and then
Yeah.
circle around them ominously
With this
if I had any
creepy
good
fucking skin.
intentions.
But things have suddenly changed. The textures are different and
Exactly.
festive, and Andrew quickly catches on to what's going on here.
I know where this is now. I don't know why I didn't recognize the texture pack. It's so clear now. This is it's the old festive mashup pack.
Oh.
Played this like the day it came out on the Xbox 360.
He
Damn.
then finds a trail of signs, and we get this.
Listen to Chris,
Yeah,
brother.
I think that much is clear.
Yeah, but why are you... He gets... Okay.
He's using your longing for the simpler times against you. The only easy way out is to quit. There's still
Quit.
time.
Quit. Hit escape. Well, I guess some other button in the fucking Xbox.
Okay. Easy way out.
Just do it.
I think we're past that at this point.
No, you're not.
There's
Bro.
still time.
There is another way.
Another way. You're
Wait,
resilient.
what? What was that?
Another
Oh.
way.
Wait, what?
You're resilient. You always have been. Never giving up. If you wish to do this, I will not resist. Just know it's not going to be easy.
He is strong.
strong. You're talking about he again.
The smiley.
You must gather the bones. One of
Oh.
my journals has the details. Please find it. Wait. One of my journals. Just like the journals that... Oh my god. Okay, if the person who's writing this isn't lying to me, and they're being truthful, then
Is this Chris?
did Chris write these signs? Chris, if you're really writing this and you can hear me right now,
Dude.
I still need answers.
Dude, I'm actually
I hope you
tearing
know
up.
the only reason I'm doing
What?
this is because of how much I miss you. None of this has ever been about me or wanting to. It's always been about trying to figure out what happened. So if this is you, then please, like, talk to me. Talk to me more. I miss you.
Oh my god, that made me... Oh my god.
Another one.
Holy shit. Bro!
Talking this directly is taking a lot out of me.
Dude.
What? Through the signs? I'll talk more to you in the future. No more cryptic messages.
Dude. Not for me, Chris. Always on the left side. Alright, bro.
I can do
Damn,
this.
bro. I didn't expect that I was gonna actually, like, tear up and cry in this shit. Jesus.
Despite the wintry cold, the sentiment is extraordinarily heartwarming. With nothing
Yeah.
else but a Christmas miracle, the friends have finally reunited. Chris
Bro,
clearly
Chris.
doesn't care
Oh
about
my
Andrew.
God.
He mentioned something interesting,
He's using your longing for the simpler times against you.
a theme that's popped up a lot in this series.
Honestly, I kind of just wanted to, like, play like old times, you know? I had
Yeah.
the bright idea
Texture
to
pack.
download a texture pack,
Like
as
old
you can
times.
see here,
Yep.
that sort of mimics the
All times.
classic look and feel of Minecraft.
I think there's a charm to kind of bringing the classic building style back. The
Mm.
old school, kind of crappy, almost uncanny looking.
Dude, this
buildings.
is
I always found
such a
the
good
charm
video.
in those to be almost better than the more complex builds.
Andrew's love for nostalgia, for simpler times. Andrew is drawn to the past when things were happier. He doesn't want to change. That's why Andrew's voice changing so much in that one old world video is so significant. Andrew is literally growing up and he doesn't necessarily want to, and who can blame him? Smile is preying on Andrew's love for nostalgia and a simpler past to lull him in, to draw him ever closer to giving up on the future. But Chris has a way out. Through the journal and bones, there is a light at the end of this tunnel, a way
How?
for them to win against fear, but not. The next video is a let's play.
What?
The description is in all caps, screaming out to the viewer. A description that we've seen in
Oh, this is
Smile.
Smile.
This is a let's play belonging to Smile. Smile gives us
Okay.
a tour of his Minecraft world, and it's
Yeah.
strangely normal. He mentions a well that he built,
There
but
you
he
go.
doesn't go there anymore. It seems that if our well is symbolic of death and hopelessness, Smile has also experienced such feelings but is pushing them away and maybe even getting better. He mentions that this house here was his first in the world, but not his first ever. That was in a world he didn't like so much and doesn't play anymore. Smile's house is made of bricks, apparently his favorite block,
Oh.
and his greenhouse is awfully reminiscent of the one we
Oh.
saw on the island
Yeah.
in the mist. And as if to seal the nail on the coffin, Smile tells us this.
This is my farm and my greenhouse. My old world had a greenhouse too, but this one is bigger.
That old world in Island in the Mist belonged to Smile. That was his first world.
First
he
home,
mentions he's about to record with people from school and the video ends. This
Okay.
video gives us a little backstory into our quote-unquote villain. It's clear
Yeah.
that Smile was indeed just like Andrew, a kid
Yeah.
who seemed to be struggling with his mental health. But the difference is that he didn't have a Chris to help him. He was all alone. A difference that will soon get far more pronounced. In the next
What?
video, Andrew
Echoes
is
of a
back
Lost
in
Soul.
the land of towers and he's getting messages from Chris.
You are getting deeper, Andrew. Deeper into the towers.
Mm-hmm.
You must be careful. He is close, but so are you.
Hello there, little bitch. Come here. Fuck you. Yeah. Bro, you have a sword. You can't go right. Oh no, this is a chasing scene. Don't flip this, flip this. Oh, so it's like telling. Ah. Get him. Always the left side. Always the left side.
Oh my god.
Jesus, that was so scary, man. Yeah, good. Cover it up.
Andrew
Nice.
exits from an already broken well into a strange world. He walks past broken structures.
I'm not sure why I do this, by the way. I just to shoot the fucking guy.
Then it all clicks into place. This is the exact same house, the exact same world we saw in Smile's Let's Play. This
Oh.
is Smile's world, totally
Oh.
in ruin. The greenhouse, the buildings, the dock, it's all just gone. Andrew
What?
finds a book in a chest.
Farewell.
Farewell.
We can rule one thing out. It's probably not Chris, because Chris's
Yeah.
books are signed
Chris.
by Chris.
Yeah.
I've come back here once more, one last time, to bid this world a final farewell. I fear that I'm in too deep, and I can no longer resist the call. It's been a year now. A year since I lost the only hope I had in the kindness of people. My parents, my classmates, my teachers, all of them.
What?
Spoiled rotten. I know where I had to go. The one in the forest. No one will find it. It will be all mine. Just hoping I can get to the bottom safely. To future me, if you're reading this, it didn't work. Or it worked in a very different way than intended. If any of your/our memories have been lost to this attempt, remember, trust no one. No one is above using you. No one will ever give you a chance. No one will ever love you. No one cares. No one.
Jesus.
It's pretty grim.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like Chris.
This is the
Chris
smiley face.
usually, even in
his darkest times had a pretty positive attitude about
It's gonna be
things.
right there by the
Andrew
way.
then continues to walk
Okay.
before finding a secret
luck.
lever and entering a hidden tunnel and a do not enter pair of doors before the video ends with this text. The message is as disturbing as it is tragic. Smile has lost hope in humanity. After
Yeah.
the devastation of his Minecraft world, likely by the classmates he mentioned last episode, the last straw had been pulled. He was done. He mentions the one in the forest and getting to the bottom safely, which raises an
Yeah.
interesting point. Is he talking about the same well as the one
Yeah,
by Chris's
exactly.
house? The same well we saw in the images? Did Smile and Chris live in the same woods? It honestly might
But
be,
how?
but we finally reached the last video on this channel,
What
and it's
friends
time
are
to
for.
confirm our worst fears and watch Smile's final Let's Play. Notice how the text changes from friends to classmates, and soon things only begin to get worse. They treat Smile nicely at first. They pretend to be friends, but we know the dark truth of what's to
Yeah.
come. They ask Smile for diamonds, but when he goes into the mine and comes back, well,
Yeah, it's gonna be destroyed, isn't it? Yeah. Bro. Fucking kids, man. I hate griefers, dude. Oh no. Oh my god. Dude. What the fuck? Dude, what the hell is wrong with these people? I know what I have to do.
and the video
What
ends,
the
confirming
fuck?
our worst fears from the previous video. And the story here is absolutely tragic. 10
Yeah.
years ago, Smile, dealing with the loss of his mother as well as his dog and little friends in school, was slipping into depression, occupied by thoughts of death
Yeah.
or the call of the well. And after his classmates wreak havoc on his Minecraft world, Smile tips over the edge. He
Hold on.
tries to wreak havoc on his Minecraft world.
I was about to say, doesn't this kind of look like a smile? Like, is this how we got the smile thing? Like,
Smile tips over the edge. He tries to end his
Yeah,
life
this
in a
is-
well he found in the woods by his house. But things all don't go as planned. Smile lives on as some sort of ghost in the machine, a ghost that goes on to haunt the well in the woods. Chris, a boy living in the same woods, stumbles across the well, and when he builds it in Minecraft as part of a horror map for his friend Andrew, he inherently brings the spirit of Smile along with it. Now Smile begins to haunt him, filling him with thoughts of hopelessness and grief, and pushing him deeper
Nice.
into the call
Photoshop
of the well. At some
showcase here.
point, it simply becomes too much for Chris to handle. Haunted by the anguished spirit of Smile and comforting his only friend Andrew through difficult times,
Yeah.
Chris just can't take it anymore and gives into the call, ending his own life in the same well.
Bro.
But just like Smile, Chris's spirit lives on, and
Yeah.
he regrets his mistake. He regrets leaving Andrew and leaving the world behind. So he does everything in his power to make Andrew forget about it all, to keep him oblivious from the truth of this brick dimension, Smile's favorite block, that represents the gateway between life and death. But Andrew can't keep running away. We saw what happens when he tries to forget, trying to stick in the past, as we've seen so many times.
Jesus.
The only
But
way
what
out
about the
of this is
bones?
through
What about,
acceptance,
like,
coming to peace with
this
what's
third
happened and
person
accepting
we
that
saw?
life has to go on, and confronting the past head on. Andrew has to be strong, but luckily he's not alone. But this explanation doesn't answer a few of the lingering questions of this series. What exactly is in Chris's last journal, and how do the wells actually work? Is it
Yeah.
truly just supernatural? And what is this place with the Lethe Protocol? Why is Andrew referred to as Subject 136? Are
Exactly.
there more just like him? This series has been on hiatus for a few months and it's unsure when Andrew himself will return. There is a final battle yet to come between Andrew and Chris and Smile to see if they can finally push through and accept the past.
So it's not over. There's
once and
more
for
to
all.
this.
But
Oh, fuck
until
this.
then, we can only speculate about the truth of what's to come and be there for Andrew while he deals with the tragic haunting of his best friend.
Jesus. Damn, this was okay. Weefies. Jesus. Okay, this was a really good video, I would say. I definitely did not expect. I would say this, right? First half of the video, I was shitting myself. It was so scary. Second half was more like empathy, I would say. Understanding of this character and like the deep trauma within of these characters. And like I feel like it was still so fucking scary to see the Smiley. Smiley was the scariest one out there, I think. Jesus. I'm happy I watched it though. I regret it a little bit because like I was so scared. But it was worth it. It was worth it. Yeah, I see your comments. I see all of your comments. Bro, listen, like, okay, I'll do if this video gets 1,000 likes, I will play a Minecraft horror mod with you guys live on stream or something. Or make a video out of it or something like that. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.